So YouTube has this big issue, and it is very possible that YouTube is blatantly stealing money out of streamers' pockets and video creators' pockets to put into their own. Now, let me start at the very beginning. When today, during my stream, I noticed this. This screen is the screen that pops up after every stream is over, and it tells me my total watch time, which was 84 hours and 56 minutes for this stream, and the total duration of the stream, which is 4 hours and 17 minutes. Now, if you convert these numbers to decimals and you put them in a calculator, you will find that that equals out to about 19.79 concurrent viewers. That is great for my channel. I know I'm not arguing that that's a bad or good number at all, but that's not what YouTube said and it reported it as. YouTube reported this number, 17 average concurrent viewers. That doesn't make any sense though, because if it clearly, the basic math on watch time to duration is 19.79. If anything, it should be at 20, because 20 is that number just simply rounded. So why is YouTube reporting the wrong amount of numbers? Now, at first glance, I looked at this and I said, oh my gosh, what? YouTube's stealing my money. YouTube's stealing 2 viewers from me at all times. Why would they do this? This doesn't make sense. And then I looked at another example. So this example is from my stream on Friday the 12th. And this video had 41.16 minutes of watch time. And then it had a duration of 1 hour and 39 minutes. This math simply equates to 25 average concurrents. If you look at here, it's at 23. Okay, that's off by 2 as well. So it's a consistent thing that it's off by 2. But then when I came back to it in a couple of days, it had adjusted to more than I originally started with. And this is a big deal, because this is actually a huge deal, because think about the big streamer. The big streamer has 20,000 concurrent watchers, and it reports as 18,000 or 17,000. That is 3,000 people. And if you don't know a little bit of math, RPMs on most video creators are somewhere between $5 and $20 per 1,000 views. So if we take that 3,000 out of an ad segment, which let's say it's on a 5-hour stream, you got 3,000 less people than what you actually have. Well, then YouTube is probably taking out of your personal paycheck somewhere between $100 to $1,000. That's absurd. That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't be okay. And so I looked, and obviously I can't see all of these specific stats on big creator streams. So what I did is I went ahead and went to Mr. Beast's channel to see if there was any stats that I could find on that, and this is what I saw. Now, to the average viewer, this means absolutely nothing. This doesn't show you anything. This doesn't change anything. But there's no thumbnail on this. This is what they're supposed to be on this. So at the biggest, highest person, biggest client of YouTube, biggest creator on YouTube, biggest moneymaker of YouTube is having a mess up in his thumbnails, then obviously I'm going to have a mess up in my thumbnails. So my thumbnails could be messed up. And obviously I'm going to have a mess up in my statistics. So basically I'm making this entire video to say, YouTube, you're messing up statistics. And it's really annoying, because I look at my statistics and that's where I draw a lot of motivation. And even more so than me, if I go back 2 years in my history, when I was streaming to 1 or 2 viewers, if my average concurrent said 3, I would flip out. But if my average concurrent said 1, I would probably cry myself to sleep, because I was working so hard at that time, and I still am working so hard. But if I was working so hard for absolutely nothing, that is actively shooting YouTube in the foot, because that will prevent people from wanting to be on their platform. That will prevent people from having the motivation to be on their platform, and that is hurting YouTube as a whole. I don't think that YouTube is purposefully stealing money, or I wouldn't stream on this site anymore. But I do think that that is very clearly a thing that YouTube needs to fix. And I don't understand why it's not already fixed. If it's happening to the biggest creator, it'll definitely be happening to the smallest. And I just want the small creator to succeed. With that being said, I stream on Fridays and Sundays discussing these topics before I make the videos, so you should come check them out. See you B-dubs later.